So here is my version of the cattle panel greenhouse. It's been here about 3 months. I just put the shade on yesterday. Let me walk you through the construction. It's basically 8 feet wide by 16 feet long. And it's made up of 4 panels. This last one overlaps a little bit because the panels are a little more than 50 inches wide. And I did staple gun them to the top. I'll take you on the inside and show you that. There's a window in the back here with an automatic temperature, solar, whatever you want to call it, opener. That pretty much opens up when it gets more than, I'd say, about 70. It opens all the way up, pretty much 90 degrees to the greenhouse. Yeah, 6mm plastic. The cover on top is green with a 60% filter, so right now it's only letting in 40% of the sunlight. It was getting well over 100 degrees in there during the day, and with that thing on there now, it doesn't even break. I wouldn't even think it went over 90 today. So let me take you inside here. It's going to be a little dark because the sun isn't out right now because we just had a storm. But let me prop this door open. Yep, that's my door opener right now. I'll get something better later. Let me walk you in here. This is still a work in progress, but you can see here I've lined the outside with that pipe foam, protect the plastic, and I stapled it to the top of the I believe those are 2x8s all the way around. I just wanted to be as tall as possible, and I just used a nail or a staple gun, and you can see right here it worked out perfect. I didn't need cattle panel staples, and I pretty much did every other. The 2x4s, or the 2x8s, sorry, are together with this metal, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's holding the wood together. This is all pressure treated wood. I figured I'd go with that because it's wet in here a lot. I still have to build a lot of shelving, but I actually found this sitting on the side of the road, so I brought it in here and got a free shelving unit out of it. But I want to build shelving and get some hydroponics going eventually. All this stuff was grown in here except for that pepper plant, which I wintered inside, and now is just loaded with peppers. It's been doing really well in here, and nothing in my garden has come close to producing peppers this early, so that's the way to do it. Cut it back, tree it out, and let it bloom the next year, and you'll get a ton of peppers early. I got all kinds of stuff right here. There's peppers, and those are marigolds I just played with, and I'm going to chuck them soon. Some kale. These cucumbers are doing great. All grown from seed in here. Probably about 2 months now. There's a good one. I got some string beans, and they're all just using the cattle panel to grow up. Got some tomatoes here that are just starting to produce fruit. I see. Yep, there's the little baby one. Yeah, it's not focusing. But they're doing well. I've been trying to keep the main stem and get all the suckers out. This over here are potatoes I planted, and they're out of control. They're just getting so big, and I can't even hold them up anymore. I did go with the top beam. Not really required. I was worried about snow levels here. I'm in Pennsylvania, and you know, we can get at times 22 inches in one shot. So not only for that reason, but I wanted to put hanging plants up here, and I thought that would be a good idea to have. So it didn't hurt to have that there. Just some landscaping fabric on the bottom. I'm going to get some free wood chip mulch from the township soon and cover up this whole bottom. And there's some pineapples in here, but they were overwintered and I don't think they're really doing much, so I might just junk them. I don't know. Well, anyway, this is my version. It turned out really well. I'm really proud of it. It came in, not the solar and the sun cover, but everything came in under 300 bucks. I splurged a little bit on the sun cover, or the shade cover, and I think that was like $70. I could have got it for much less, but I wanted the one that was kind of green, had the grommets built in, as you can see here, and they're just tied down with slip knots. I can tighten it or loosen it anytime and fold it back. I have the hose on a timer on the hot days, so it just goes off every 12 hours and just waters everything in there, and it works out pretty well. If you have any questions or comments, feel free, and I'll try to get back to you. See you next time. Next time I think I'm going to go over a couple other things in the yard, like the rock wall in the pool and the garden in the back, and a bunch of other projects I got going on. See you next time.